This video is made possible by
we combined that with what we had learned at the social influencer platform and seeing that exposure is what you need to basically get known and go big. And we also saw the rise of crowdfunding as a way to seed an idea, put it out there and test it. So together we formed SWSI Media, Smart Women, Smart Ideas, to give women entrepreneurs the exposure they needed to get known, get funded, and go big. And as a first project, we came up with the concept for a reality competition digital series called Queen Bee, where women entrepreneurs, it was kind of a Shark Tank plus mentorship plus crowdfunding. In order to eat our own dog food, we crowdfunded our own seed capital to create the show. We brought in a sponsor and we created a digital series called Queen Bee. That did very well, and fast forward, it got acquired by BET and their Centric Network and is now a show featuring Black women entrepreneurs on TV. At the end of the day, if something seems off and feels off, I'd say 9 times out of 10 or more, there usually is something off. And I've learned every time I've gone against my gut, it ends up haunting me or biting me in the butt. So I think those are really important. There was another company that I worked for while coming up in my career, and they brought in a new manager who was made the environment quite toxic. And I was still early enough on where I felt I couldn't leave the job without another job. I felt that I was stuck in this very oppressive situation. And people were commenting who knew me well how I almost underwent a personality change. And finally, a few months into this person managing and realized the company was taking some other directions, I just found the courage. At the time I thought it might have been stupidity, and there were certain people who were very much, what are you doing? Just to leave and figure it out after. And it was one of the best things I ever did, because within 2 days of leaving, I refound who I was. And within a week of leaving, I was able to find a new opportunity. And I know things don't always happen that way, but if something is that oppressive a situation, only you can change it. So whether you leave like I did, or at least proactively work to figure out what your own exit path is, I think it taught me about not settling for something that wasn't really right. And with any job, as with life, things are hard and nothing's always easy, but if something is that toxic and making you feel bad or feel sick in a way that is, that strong, you got to find it in yourself to change it and find another direction.
For more inspirational stories, check out pivotalplays.com.